Hi, this is RxHelp, advice from a person on the other side of the pharmacy counter. Today I am actually going to do something a little off topic in honor of Global Pharmacist Tweet #Day. I was actually going to talk about my first experience in a pharmacy from when I was little, what I remember, and I invite everybody to kind of do the same. So I always find it very interesting when people tell me their first experiences in a pharmacy from when they were little, because it's very interesting to see what they were thinking of, depending on if they were sick versus not. So my first memory of a pharmacy was I was in it was independently owned that eventually did get bought out by a larger chain, but it was an independently owned pharmacy. And they were one of the first pharmacies that I ever heard of having one of those blood pressure machines in the waiting room. It was huge and bulky, and I remember stuffing my little tiny arms into the blood pressure cuff and pressing the button quickly and then diving in and trying to get it to come up with numbers, because I, of course, was too small for it to read my arm successfully, so I wanted to make numbers. And I remember the pharmacist being way high up, like it was back when the pharmacist was situated super high above the rest of the ground, and I just remember looking up and thinking it was so tall, because at the time I was so short. And I just remember going there and sitting there. They would have lollipops for kids in the waiting rooms. I remember always getting one when I go with my mom. We didn't go very often, but I do remember going from time to time when one of us would get sick, and we would sit there and wait. I don't remember exactly how long it would take, but it definitely did take longer than 15 minutes, but we were perfectly okay with that. Compared to today, where it seems like everybody wants it done yesterday, or you expect everything to be done within 10 minutes. So it's quite different how things have changed in the past 20 years with pharmacy alone. But yeah, that's my first memory of pharmacy. I remember it was about when I was 4 or 5. I just remember that kind of fondly. I remember sitting there on the big blue chairs and playing with the blood pressure machine. So, what is your first memory of being in a pharmacy from when you were little? Is it something good? Were you sick? Were you there with your parents, with your grandparents, a babysitter? What was your first memory of being in a pharmacy? And not shopping in a pharmacy. I mean actually going to a pharmacy and being there for medications. I'd be very interested to hear. Either leave me a comment, tweet me, message me, video response, something, because I'd be very interested to hear what everybody's first experiences were in a pharmacy. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!